Hey friends, welcome back to Rita Talks. I'm Rita, and on this YouTube channel I just share some of the thoughts, ideas that I've been thinking about, some of the things that have been happening in my life. So as you can see, this video is being filmed during the day. So yeah, it happened again. Yesterday I went to sleep and did not complete my evening retreat routine, and it's okay. The reason for that, I'm not trying to make any excuses or anything. I completely take ownership of the fact that I did not do it yesterday. Um, I've been struggling a lot lately, and I guess I'm just questioning a lot of things that are in my life, like how am I deluding myself? How can I just focus on the most important things? And yeah, it helped. Like I mentioned earlier, that actually for now I'm gonna give up the main channel. Like I'm not thinking about it at all. I'm just like not gonna do it. Because lately I have so many things that I need to do, especially with regards to work, that being the most important one. And I don't want any of my energy to be wasted on something that's not on that, because I've committed that this quarter, my main goal, my most important things, my 10x goal is related to work. Um, and so I need to prioritize that. Uh, Not even in terms of times of hours that I spend, but just in terms of mental bandwidth. I don't need extra stuff to think about, and I need to reduce the number of things that I think about. That's all and well. So yesterday was quite a long day for me. It was quite challenging. It was good because basically I went to the office in the morning. I had a productive morning. I completed this task that I need to complete and send for approval and all of that stuff. That's all done. And then in the afternoon, I had this really, really long one-to-one with my manager, and that one was hard. The reason it was hard is because I told him about some things that I didn't think that I would ever bring up with him, mostly about my past with my previous manager, and how I felt that my trust was broken, and that I needed to basically start from scratch in terms of trust with this manager that I have. Um, and basically, I don't know, it felt that I came across as too radically honest, but I think I just needed to put that out there. I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. I just like asked him, like, the only reason I told him about that was not for anything, like no expectations outside of that. Like the only reason that I did is just so that we can start on new foundations, and like so that we can agree on the path forward, and that he's aware of my past and my I guess my lack of trust in managers, uh, that has been due to what happened last year. I mean, it's not entirely dramatic what happened last year. I just felt that my trust was broken because I didn't have clear expectations, and the fact that I did not have clear expectations may have affected my performance, and I wish I had known sooner. So that's why, like yesterday, the conversation was quite hard to have. I was quite emotional, and I really hate it when I get emotional. I think the fact that I'm towards the end of my cycle does not help. I get emotional easily, and I didn't realize that even yesterday. If I knew before going into that meeting that I was gonna get that emotional, I it would have at least braced me. But it's okay. I think I tried to explain to him that the reason that I'm emotional is not because I'm sad or anything. It's just that that's how my body reacts. Uh, and honestly, there is nothing much I can do about it. It's quite hard, but I also like there are some times when I get emotional when I get compliments, and I also explained to him that when he gave me some compliments that really hit hard, that really mattered to me, and I thought that no one had seen that. It makes me emotional, and I think at the beginning he didn't know how to interpret that, and then I reflected during the session, and I told him, actually, this is the reason why. So you're not doing anything bad. It's actually good. So it's like recognition that you've been like you know that you've been doing something well, but no one notices until someone does. And that's when I get emotional, because I know I work super hard and I don't expect anything, but when someone notices, it's like just completely takes me aback, because I didn't expect anyone to notice and I was okay with that. And when they do, it's like really, really touching for me. And that manifests in my eyes tearing up. But anyway, that was quite hard. I think for him, I'm really not sure. Like, let's see what's the outcome of this. I really hope that we don't, like, I hope this will be a good start for us. And yeah, I'm just, I just don't want him to see me in a bad way. I'm really trying to be honest, but not hurtful. And so, like, also, like, I think I can allow myself to do these things once in a while, and then only give positive vibes when other times. So that's basically how I've learned to deal with this thing. Like, there are times where I'm super emotional, so it's okay for that to happen, as long as it's not something that always happens. And yeah, I just want to make sure that over the next few weeks that does not happen. I mean, now that I've said everything that was on my heart, it's like now I'm good. And it's okay to, like, it's good to process these things. Right. So that's one thing. Another thing that I've been thinking about, I think about my productivity, is that I've been thinking about this idea of, basically, I'm just trying to put it up. Yeah, basically, I've noticed that whenever I'm working on something, I always think, oh, I will do this when I come back later, but I actually never come back. So now I'm adopting this strategy that I need to work on things as if I was never gonna get back to working on them later, because that's usually what happens. And so that's the new mindset that I'm adopting. Like, do things now and don't leave anything left. So just work on something and as if you're never gonna get back to fixing it later. And this is a new mindset that I'm gonna try and adopt. But yeah, I've been like also like just yeah, I think yesterday was quite hard for me. I also, like, I think because of crying, I had a huge migraine in the evening. Like, when I went to the gym, like the whole time I was there, my migraine, my head was just killing me. I was like working out and like my head was just killing me. So I decreased my weights a bit, just, you know, to not force it too much, because when I force too much, like, actually it, like, whenever I'm trying, like, I was trying, I noticed that I'm trying to do something hard, like my brain would just, the migraine would just increase because I would just like pull. And yeah, I this like I went to the gym and I like just try to just stay there, not give up, like do whatever I could, even even though I felt terribly, but it's okay. And yeah, I think and in the evening I had my machine learning class with my student, and I think it was good. We simplified a bit of her code and all of that stuff, so that was good. And we simplified the code, and yeah, I just realized how much of a time drain giving these classes has been, but it's okay. I think that's why I increased my prices. Now I will have less requests and basically just decrease the amount of mental bandwidth that that this takes, and that's completely okay, because I still have few students that are that are more or less recurrent revenue, and it's okay if it stops. Like, I mean, these students, it's okay to have them, but then I'm okay with not having any new students because I slightly increased my prices. But it's okay because that's what I need right now. I don't need any more students, because I think at the price that I was before, like, I would just get like a lot of requests, and right now I really don't have the bandwidth to deal with the students that I have right now, let alone new requests. So that's a good one. And yeah, I've just been trying to take it easy now. Like it's good that I have these things in place, and the only thing that I'm committing to is like, even though today, okay, I did not do it yesterday, I'm still doing it today, and that's okay. I don't feel bad about it at all, because yesterday I just watched some comedy that was really cool, and it was something that I needed. Like I think comedy has been like French comedy has been helping me a lot lately. Just be less serious and have more fun with my life, and just be okay with things and not be like always go go go, because I think over the past few months I've just been trying to do so many things that I've been burnt out without realizing it, and now it's good to let's go a bit and just do things, do other things, like just take a step back to rest and allow for my body, like to allow me not to be always go 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 and always stressed. And I know it's good to put myself in a like discomfort zone. That's been good, but sometimes too much of that is just too much. Like I can't deal with that. So so yeah, for now it's like just trying to stay um stay the course right now, and like focus on the most important things, and just take a step back and like take care of myself, honestly, because I've been like having a bit of existential crisis, and now it's okay. Like I just want to accept that this is how things are, and that's completely okay. I'm giving up the main YouTube channel, and like the only thing that I will keep doing, which I think I can do for a long time, is maintaining these videos. I know they're not the I don't know, they don't have any editing and like all of that stuff, but that's on purpose. I also don't want it to grow because I have my life that's on here, and I don't want more people to see it, at least not now. uh, I mean, maybe in 10 years I wouldn't care that people watch videos from now, but I'm still gonna keep doing it. And what's good is that these are like I mean, I try to do like on the videos where I think that I've revealed too much, I still publish them, but I try to make sure that my thumbnail and title suck, so that I know that no one will watch them. It's like a bit counterintuitive, but that's a bit funny. But also I'm trying to find my voice and keep this habit of speaking my thoughts and like just saying what I think without any like really without any expectations of growth, because genuinely this has helped me a lot. It's been like just like talking to a therapist almost every day for like 10 to 20 minutes and just saying what's on my mind and externalizing my thoughts, and that makes me a lot more eloquent, and I don't know, it makes me reflect a lot on my life, and that's a good thing to reflect. I know it's painful, but this is one of the habits that I want to keep. So yeah, I've really been enjoying this. I'm super glad that I started this Rita Talks thing. I think it's the one thing that I can sustain for a long time. And then the other stuff for the main channel. Let's see what the future holds. Like I'm giving it up for now. If I feel like doing it, I will do it, but I think I would probably do it in a way that uses like who not how, because I know that on my own I cannot do everything. So like maybe I can find a who to help me with that one, but for now, or like just be away from it long enough that I get excited about it again, and I get excited to just like I get this intense urge to make a video. Now I don't have that intense urge to make a main channel video, and like like by being away from it, I'm just gonna leave room for that to emerge. And yeah, like that's the plan for now. I mean, if it doesn't, I'm completely okay with that, and I've made peace with that, and this is enough for me. And I don't need to make the most out of, I don't know, PTYA or whatever. That's been the reason that I've been trying to push the main channel so much. but this is okay, this is enough. And yeah, unless I want it to be my main thing, like right now it's just not a priority, so I don't want to take away energy from the other things that I'm doing in my life for this. So yeah, these are the things that I've been thinking about. Thanks a lot for tuning in today. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the night, whichever time of day it is where you are right now. Bye for now. You can I'm already closing the video without telling you where you can click. So you can click here to watch my previous video on this channel, so the one right before this one, and you can click here to watch my latest video on the channel. So thanks a lot for tuning in. Bye for now, and I will hopefully see you in the next one. Bye bye.